Hey there, Fuego Moore here again, and thank you for coming back to the channel today. Today, let's have a quick and brief discussion about total returns and just what are they, and should you be worried or concerned or even care about total returns with your investment journey. So let's get into it. Total returns. It is talking about the possibility or the idea of what is the grand total amount of funds or money that you are going to receive back when you liquidate an investment. Really, it pertains to, or really is in the discussion when it's talking about dividend and stocks, dividend investing. When you buy stocks that pay you a dividend for the purpose of paying a dividend so you can get a cash flow in the meantime while you have that investment. Total return is going to take into consideration the total amount of dividends that you get paid over the lifetime of owning that stock, plus any stock appreciation or value appreciation that you get when you do sell the stock. So for example, if you buy a stock at $100 per share, you buy one share, you get a $100 valuation stock. That stock is going to pay you, say, a 5% dividend over the course of its lifetime. Sorry, a 5% dividend a year while you own the stock. That's $5 a year. Cool, got it. For simple math and keep it from being complex, let's leave it with that. Say you own the stock for a total of 10 years. You get paid $5 per year for owning that stock because of the dividend itself. So you're going to get a total of $50 paid in dividends to you while you own the stock. At the end of that 10 years, that stock valuation appreciates to $200 in valuation, and you sell the stock off at that point. You got a total of $100 in value increase, so $100 profit, capital gains on that stock valuation, plus $50 in dividends paid out to you. That's a total of $150 extra into your pocket. Your total return was $150, or even 150%, because your initial investment was only $100. That is what total returns is. Let's take a similar example with a stock that does not have a valuation growth. A stock that you only pay $100 into. It only has a 5% dividend payout every year, just like the first stock. But if it does not grow at the back end, you've only got to have a $50 total return because you got the $50 in dividends and 0% growth rate on that stock if you actually decide to sell it at that point, for a total return of only 50%. So yes, total returns, I think, are important to be mindful of, at least the concept of it, because at some point you are most likely going to sell your stocks, even if they're your dividend stocks, even if they're your loyal, true, die-hard dividend stocks, you will probably sell them off at some point in the future. If not you, then possibly one of your children or your grandchildren, if they receive that stock as an inheritance from you after you pass away. Somebody somewhere is probably going to sell the stock. So the idea of a total return, setting them up for success, setting your future self up for success, would be something to be mindful of, would be a wise decision to do, to think about the possibility of stock appreciation along with that dividend cash flow percentage yield now in the short term. So total returns falls right in line with the idea of understanding your return on investment, or your ROI. And I've done a video that's right here about that and dives into understanding that. So I'll see you on that video.